Hey guys, it's Sam here, and I'm here to make a video on basic sexualities, like a guide to basic sexualities for people who are currently questioning their sexuality. Um, if this is helpful at all, I'm very happy to be of assistance. If not, then tell me how I could be more helpful below. Disclaimer: this is not a complete video of every single sexuality ever, because that would take I could not film that. I do not know every single one. But this is a basic guide to sexualities and sort of little introduction to what it means. Also, I have my friend here, Ruby. Ruby. Say hi, Ruby. Ruby. Ruby's just gonna stay here for a while. Okay, so first off, gay. Gay is what people think of immediately when they think of non-straight sexuality, and it's typically used either as a umbrella term for the entire LGBT community, or it's used specifically for two male for two males like in a relationship or so. When a man has when a man is don't don't do that, Ruby. When a man is attracted to another man, or when two men are involved in romantically or sexually, that is gay. That is a homosexual or homoromantic relationship. Also, you can I forgot to mention this earlier, but you can put romantic instead of sexual, and it'll change the meaning from sexual attraction to romantic attraction. And then there's the opposite side of the spectrum, lesbians, which is the same thing as gay, but is used for women, like when women are attracted to other women, or when women are in a relationship. And then there's bisexual or biromantic, which is when you're attracted to two genders. I have seen this so many times. Some people say that only bisexual, like some people I've seen people say that in order to be bisexual you have to be attracted to males and females, but that's not true. You can it's does not say male and female sexual. It is bisexual, and bi means two, meaning any two genders. Then yeah, so any two genders, no matter what. Demi boy and demi girl, or boy and agender, or girl and trigender. Yeah. Then there's polysexual, which is attraction to polysexual or polyromantic, which is attraction to some genders but not all genders, like three or five or seven. There are so many genders, so I can't completely count them. Yep, there's a lot. Then I'm only including this because just it just came to my mind, and which is maxim romantic, I think, yeah, which basically means attraction to most genders, and that is something that Eka, who's also on this channel, you should go watch her videos, coined that term. I believe, I don't know when, but yeah, she coined that term. That's her sexuality. Yeah. Then there is pansexuality or panromanticism, which is basically when you are attracted to every gender. You are basically, your love is gender blind. It does not matter who you date based on gender. Then yeah, and that's most of the those are the most of the main ones that are not on the Arrow Ace spectrum, because that spectrum is a huge amount of. I don't know all of them. I know like 20, maybe, I don't know. It's like there's asexuality, which is when you don't have sexual attraction. Like I'm asexual. Like I don't feel sexual attraction to anyone. Being asexual, though, does not mean that you cannot do sexual things. It does not mean you can't want to have sex. It does not mean you can't be repulsed by it. All asexual means is having no sexual attraction. Like I myself am sex neutral, so I don't really care about sex. Then there is aromanticism, which is the same thing but with romantic attraction. Like if I was aromantic, I would not want to date anyone romantically. Let me make this very clear because I have seen this a lot. You can be asexual and not be aromantic, and you can be aromantic and not be asexual. You can be aromantic and pansexual. You can be asexual and biromantic. You don't have to limit yourself. And another thing, you can feel sexual attraction to some genders, but feel romantic attraction to others. Like if I was, for example, say panromantic homosexual, if I was a panromantic homosexual, then saying, for example, that my gender was male, I would feel romantic attraction to everyone, but I would only feel sexual attraction towards other guys, males. Yeah. I feel like there was something else I was going to mention. Oh well. So yeah, that's basically my overarching guide to sexualities. There are a bunch more. So if you don't identify with any of the ones that I've mentioned here, don't worry because there are plenty more out there. You will find one that fits you, and you don't have to confine yourself to a label. I struggled with that for, I believe, 5 months, maybe, with actually trying to determine what I was. But, actually figured out that I was not straight took me years. Because, like, I was attracted to guys for a long time. Anyways, this is off topic. Maybe I'll tell you people that story later. But, yeah, this is my guide to sexualities. And, if you guys want, I'll make one about gender, like, talk about cisgender and transgender and genderqueer and so on. And I will hopefully make it interesting. God knows if my videos are interesting. I mean, my cats are here, but I think they're asleep, so what you gonna do? But yeah, this was my overarching guide to sexualities. I've said that like 4 times now. God. And hope you've enjoyed it. Bye, guys. Have a nice day.